Hello, hello, hello. Let me fix that. Will cut me off a little. Welcome back to some Death Stranding. Supposed to play it last week. Didn't play it. Stuff came up. I was supposed to paint this Wednesday. Let me tell you about that. I came home from work with a migraine headache thing. You know, took a little Tylenol, ate a little food, and was gonna take a quick nap. Power nap. Get in and out. That sleep should wake me up. I woke up in time for work the next day. So I had some good ass sleep. It healed me of my headache. Luckily, actually, I was gonna start this at 6 o'clock. Then forgot Summer Game Fest was today, so watch that until it ended just now. There was Jeff lied. He said, "Oh, watch your expectations. Nothing's good." He gave me Civ 7. I can't wait to pay for all the DLC of all the stuff I had in the last 4, 5, 6, 7, what was it, /6 Civ games. I can't wait to do it again because I love civing. I got Elena coming to season 2. I didn't even think Elena would come to season 2. I thought Makoto Gaming would be there. I thought they'd finally give those Makoto people their things. But obviously she lost her slot to two SNK characters. So, and then Bison being in there, I thought Bison would probably be like an end game. Maybe 3. But they gave us Akuma season 1. Alright. We gotta get back here. We got some trials to do. We'll head back to Heartmann's lab. Anything I can pick up. Bot orders I can do. So we can just auto do this one. That one.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
We gotta make our money while we're out here. Get our likes. When Jones gonna get some likes. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Let's see, what do I have? I think I have like a bunch of stuff that I don't actually need. 2 ladders. There's no dash to the containers, so we're good for those. Cycle that stuff. Those and grenade pouches, they're nice. Good on boots, container repair spray. What's that container on my back? We're just not acknowledge it, okay. I hate this. I need this one to be able to like skipped. Oh, those are containers. That's why. The actual containers. Samples of new bacteria stolen by terrorists. I think I can do that. We're gonna do all of these though. $28 pieces of. That's not possible. 840? Actually, I cannot do that. 840? I can't carry that much weight. We're gonna do these. Not the grenade launcher. Got ladders, got containers. Take 2 PCCs with us. I think we're good from there. Paleontologist. This, we're gonna get rid of that one.
Thank you for your contribution.
What's the best route to get back? Go through BT territory. It's not really that bad. So we roll this way, we can get back to paleontologist safe and sound. Probably want to rest right there.
Keep on keeping on. Safe
Okay,
travels.
someone did bring a car over here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Come on, turn around, you dum-dum. Check that PCC. Perfect drop. Always gotta make this road. Nice. It's all uncommon. Steep, a lateral rope would have been nice to drop, so I can handle it. Almost lost him. We gotta get back to Heartmann. Then we gotta like make sure the relay is there and just combine to the next thing. We should finish the chapter. I say that, it's probably like 4 more things to finish the chapter. We've been driving around here. They haven't been hoofing it. So I'm not in there yet. Gotta wait. BB's gonna get me in there. I was gonna say, is my BB awake though? That kid was tough anyway. Resin, ceramics. Where these special alloys, I can put that on my back. Let's see this route. I'll be able to maintain the uppers movement. As long as I'm up here, I don't actually have to deal with the BTs. I think they spawn down here. They go down here with that building. Gotta be careful here. Surprised it didn't snap the way it jumped down. Just containers, we're good. They got in here. In there. I'll put this in the shell locker. And some blood. I almost went the wrong way. I almost went to go fight people. Dropping stuff. Real bad on me.
Nice.
You take this sticky gun. A good item. Nice utility.
There we go.
Looks like this is the main path out. There's probably like a road system or some shit. It's fairly cleaned out.
There we go.
Got in here.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day.
Let's see what Chiral locker we got. Nothing. Claim. Take a PCC too. Carry that back. Auto range. Let's go. Stuff for paleontologist. That's nice right there. That's a little outside my range. I want to go. Leave that there. Doctor, we can take doctor stuff. Drop that there. It's all about spreading that weight out. All on me, I could not carry this stuff. Separated, easy. Definitely somewhere. Move over here, we can get both. Just disconnect first. There's definitely a moment where having a control's been nicer on turnarounds. B62. At this point, it's not going to work out. I like the position. know what? It's not worth it in general. Alright, look at it. Ooh, stop moving. Stop moving, Sam.
Let's get a move on.
I think in general that's a good spot. Go for here over the ravine. Just completely ignore those from the equation.
Okay.
Construction complete.
Veteran Porter. I have not seen that one before. That's chemicals, chemicals,
gonna get harder.
chemicals. So we get this stuff at geologists, and we're gonna pick up a lot of chemicals on the way. Rubble samples.
Come on, let's get this done.
I like the way he doesn't like backtracking. He just wants to get this done. So sprint in there then.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Why don't they just let me recycle it with them? Look at this big man carrying all this work. Alright, make some deliveries. Deliver lost cargo. That's their stuff. Definitely gonna trust that. Doctor. This will take.
Good to see you safe and sound. You are incredible, Sam.
I know I am.
A real trooper. Thank you for everything. I'll be sure to call on you again.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Not the action hero figurines. Come on, man. We're gonna do stuff with that. So there's terrorists down there too. Okay, there's a lot of terrorists we'll deal with. There's some stuff to recycle. This is good to use still, right? Yes. I don't want to do that. They were good.
Thank you for your contribution.
I'm gonna go on like Ride with Norman Reedus.
They seem the same.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
It's gonna be some work.
Keep on keeping on.
Hey there! Gotcha! This one's for you.
I double check it's the right route. Yeah, this is the working man's route. I'm going this inner section.
Have a pleasant journey.
It would be here. I only have 261. We're good.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably will set up.
Have a pleasant
We gotta check my things. We gotta put the thermal pads on. We'll have to wait.
construction complete.
is gonna be a pain. Unfortunately, I don't see anything easier than just to climb up. What's the weather looking like? 10 minutes, we actually have clear skies. A little bit. I don't actually go back to that ladder.
Walked up worse.
Yeah, I have to just backtrack. That's a downside. Should have planned better. That's the ladder I need access to. Remember, the containers are ruined, not the goods. Ladder path. Oh, I gotta flip this first. Hopefully the ropes to these don't snap. It did snap.
There goes the wire.
Come on, baby, it's alright.
Get it together.
Come on, Lou, it's alright. It's alright. It ain't even that bad, Lou. We just fell a little bit.
It's okay. It's alright.
It wasn't even that big a deal, Lou. I don't know why you out here doing all that crying, wanging. Yeah, that's what I want to see. You see them hearts, you see them likes.
Someone's happy.
Alright, let's go. Let's go back to work. Do I have a container on me? Okay, that's just these guys.
Let's get a move on.
Probably come up this way.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
Ah, yeah.
Stretched it too far.
What a fun time we're gonna be having, figuring out where they can be. Gotta fix all these boys up. Oh, there is one on me. Okay. Gotta make a way up here. It's pretty steep. Let's look into the route. This way.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Why is it coming up yellow? What kind of piss snow is this? Oh, it is timefall snow. It's not real snow.
Walked up worse.
The whole last mountain. I've walked up worse. That's a man. Okay, good. The rope's not breaking. These should have the PCC I need. Okay, do that. Here, I think this nice little ridge. Give me the vision I need. Beautiful vision. That's up. Come on, let's get a geologist.
Construction complete.
Speed up a little bit too. We don't have to worry about anything. Think of life school cosplayer? Goddamn.
Keep it together.
It's only a bridge, just a bridge.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, deliver requested. And his stuff.
Sam Bridges, good to see you.
That's
Fine
me.
work, Sam. Fine work. The folks will remember this.
They better remember this. Oh, we got him with 4 stars. I fucking dropped off the stuff for
Tell
him.
me, do you have any use for this? If so, it's yours.
It better be nice. Ceramics, high density. I'll make use of it. Put these on the fucking carrier.
Alright, best get back. Good work. New order.
Let's see what I can do for the bots. Just want a quantity. Use, select. Ooh, that's a roboticist. I'm gonna have to hit her up anyway, so I'm not going to cancel select order.
Deploying.
It's anything backwards. No. But to know that, I can set up a zipline system another time. These should be done, what we have. All of them on 2. 1. A lot of extra stuff. We probably want to take off these. These in the private locker. Okay, on my back. Let's look at the weight. Do I have any PCCs? Fuck, we'll make some.
Order assigned.
Make some private locker. Just fabricate one more PCC actually. And carry on back. The other PCC is on something. Grenade launcher be on my back too. What good is a gun that's not on you?
That's blocked.
I'm gonna charge my batteries up.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I want to get to them. Set up here. Let's get back to them. There's one set up there, so I think I might just have to set up myself. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted. Good morning, Sam.
You know what? I see the start. Go here. Can reach both. I have my zipline set up. It's over. Delivery is fast and efficient.
Construction complete.
I don't know how much I actually need the heaters. I keep using them. Keep cold. do it. Got a hold right to lean on it.
There we go.
I think this rock might be good then. Building a network.
Construction complete.
Building a network. Odyssey, Geo, Paleo, Evo, Devo. That was the original grouping. Can include roboticists with him.
There we go.
7 centigrams.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Oh shit, that's your child. Make deliveries. You know, I'm out here working, delivering. I ain't need to bring stuff this heavy to you. I'm like tight already. I just did to prove I can.
Delivering cargo.
There you are.
All on my back.
That's a good haul.
A great haul. Legend of Legends. Legend of Legends. Legends. I play League. Total weight of cargo, dude. That's plus 42.
You're the best, Sam. I owe you. Come back anytime.
Good work. New order of it.
So this can actually work. These can work. damage, but they'll get them.
Deploying auto.
And I don't have to worry about the Vol because it's autonomous. Anything else? I don't really. I'm gonna take. Three PCCs. Carrier 1. Carrier 2, you're getting loaded onto Carrier 1. That's for Heartmann. I can do the container spray. Because I forgot to go into the timefall shelter. That's just a free container spray for you. Snow would come from me.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
That was a mistake on my part. Let's see, can I get a line of sight? No. It's not a nice one. We're gonna multi-part this. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful here. Walk it up slow. Yeah. I can get this connected over there. It's not possible. It's not possible. Let's not go for stuff we can't do. Up here. Okay, well, you might be getting it. We just went two great areas.
Okay.
Two great areas just got linked. I'm gonna link up again here.
Construction complete.
That to build. Get our way down to safety.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna drop this one closer to here so it's gonna have a nice safe drop off point. Alright, I think I can go from weather station soon to roboticist to everyone else. Gotta drink some energy drink now. From Bridges energy drink.
Construction complete.
That's blocked off. Reset here. And where do I want to go? Do I want to go back? I can go this way. Or I can go up towards Heartmann. Oh, we gotta build a new fort. We have this one right here, okay. How much the Heartmann loot will actually be? What's it done already? Oh shit. You might have it all done. A lot of stuff. There's the having some. I thought the game crashed. The game's trying to die. That's it's loading. I think there's just so much stuff here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I think you just had to update the network, all that stuff.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
So there's
Cargo
consistent.
verified. Thank you.
Keep on keeping up. Safe travels.
Deliver requested. Confirm we got the octopus for him.
Delivering cargo.
You know that stayed chill
Delivery
because of the
complete.
mountains.
Displaying performance evaluation. continued. Good work. New or...
Let's make some. Let's do that. Let me get some player likes. Just drop a lot of ore to him. 98% destroyed. So what? So what? 98% destroyed. He ain't gonna be happy, but you'll have ore. We'll just recycle some stuff. You have a lot of stuff that's low, that's high damage. Drop that. Just wait. Just wait. You just wait. That's it. Just drop the weight. You don't really need a mask right now.
Thank you for your contribution.
That's cutscene time. Let's go. Just leave the stuff at the door. Do not like that.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the
damn.
umbilical cord.
There's a lot of darkness right here.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Heartmann finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Heartmann might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Thanks for 20 likes.
Dead Man's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find corellium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover
The nonsense
strongly
that they made
suggest
to write this
we are
story.
in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen
mammoth.
mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The
Neanderthal?
Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
That's nice.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the Chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago.
With skin?
Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
That shit's magic.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of mimesis of the strand.
Big words out
Then
here.
evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please
Again, that's a
hold
real
on to
one.
something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Go west, Sam.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the Chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures.
I got this back. Don't worry.
5,
Let me make sure I'm only plot positive.
2, 1.
He almost always forgets. heads.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Heartmann knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here.
Man just had a heart attack.
It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site we have chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, so this is something I can like carry, right? On my back. Standard order. Check on these after. 150 kilos. Get a new one. Others are busted up. Drop those on my back. This one. We don't do that. We don't touch it. We place these in private locker. I need a gas mask too.
Order assigned.
Recycle materials or recycle you. Recycle this repair spray. These anchors. Yes, sir, Bridget. And also, we're gonna fabricate a gas mask. I don't even. I'm gonna drop one of these. I think I'm ready. on? Did I not recycle this one?
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
I do not need the gas mask on now.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping on.
And this is why the zipline transport system is the best transport system.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All that work, invalidated. Go get some water. That distance, invalidated. Just have a case of water behind you. Distance too far. The journey too high. Man, they were hoofing it back in the day. Yeah, I remember about grave walkers. Get a quick charge because we passed through there. Smart. A lot of points you can jump off on. Not through with this much cargo. Here's a part where it's a little backwards. Undeveloped. Try this one. Untested. Might find what we want. Unfortunate. This is actually a dead end. We'll go back. Let's see what we're gonna put our next slot. And it's not that bad this walk.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
Easy walk. Fear. Mushroom started up from there. We are going to get our first setup. And like that, we've connected two spots.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until construction complete. Cargo verified.
Here we go. Quick drop off. A quarter of the time. Make delivery. He gets his octopus. Octopi.
Delivering.
Still alive and kick? I could set my watch to you, punctual as you are. Thanks.
A's.
I'll be sure to call in.
Those were A's? I don't know how they became A's.
Good work. New order available. Please access to.
Let's see. Just want to see the best route. So I'm gonna have to go through mule territory. Down this way. I think we might just go down this way. See what kind of bad dreams I could have.
Delivery terminal for further information.
So I'm not gonna deliver anything. We just gotta keep walking. I'm calm. She is.
Be safe, Sam.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep keeping on.
Buona Bucciardi. We're gonna get a quick rest in. You know, don't want to die out here.
Your work is greatly.
Got delivery bots right here putting orders. All my stuff. Let's customize the bag. Alright, we're gonna drop the pouches. That bag. Extra battery to rotate you. All equipment. Fabricate the stabilizer. Oh, we didn't get that all. Can I fabricate a normal battery? Ugh. Stabilizers just take a spot. Utility pouch. We can attach that and a grenade. We're gonna lose all these other stuff. Yeah, we gotta get our drinks in. That's free energy on the table. It's a little reading. It's a little light reading. Got some emails on the way here. Spiritualist. Snapshot of ages past. Sam, do you recall the handprint you brought me? Well, I hope you're sitting down, because when I analyzed it, I discovered that it was 65 million years old. It dates back to the late Cretaceous period. the dinosaurs became extinct. I did fear that perhaps it was just a rock, and the handprint itself has been added much later. But that seems not to be the case. Could someone have traveled through time via the beach in order to leave it? If not, how could it have possibly been made? I plan to look into the matter further. Get in touch when I learn more. If you happen to stumble across anything that might shed light on this mystery, you'll let me know too, won't you? Craftsman. BTs that aren't affected by your blood. How are things, Sam? Have you hit the coast yet? You can't be far off, I'll bet. We're pleased to hear that the local porters are doing their best in your absence. Those Hemitic grenades you brought are making a huge difference. Speaking of all things Hemitic, though, we've received a report that suggests there are some BTs out there that aren't affected by your blood. BT in question glowed bright red. Apparently, the poor porter who ran into it barely lived to tell the tale. He brought plenty of Hemitic grenades with him, but they didn't seem to do the trick. As you can imagine, this is seriously concerning developments. I mean, your blood was the only weapon we had against those things. What are we supposed to do now? Sure, they're bound to have some kind of vulnerability we can exploit, but how many of us are going to have to die finding out what that might be? Anyway, consider yourself warned, Sam. Be careful out there, okay? Geologist. Chiral nightmares. Dear Sam, thanks to you, the chiral contamination is all cleared up. Nasty symptoms, though. Dizziness, headaches, insomnia. At first, I was worried it was all down to my isolation in the shelter and the intense focus of my research from the past year. But got bad when the nightmare started. I saw the end of the world. A portal to the beach opening, and BTs pouring through by thousands. There was nowhere to run, no time. They began scooping us up one by one. Then the void outs came, and bigger, until one massive one, or several massive ones, enveloped the whole world, and poof, just like that. When I told Heartmann about it, he likened it to the visions of extinction doom sufferers tend to experience. It's strange, though. After all, we now have incontrovertible proof that chiralium is far from a recent addition to our world. Anyway, that's a problem for a different day. The important thing is that I'm cured, and it's all thanks to you. Boticist. We aren't really here. Sam, I have a confession to make. I'm not here. Never was. A child? A lie. You spoke to my hologram all those times. You imagined I was inside the shelter, right? But you never saw me. Mails you've been receiving? They were written by an AI contract based on my archived data. Had no idea, did you? Thought I was alive and well. I am in a sense. So I'm nothing but ones and zeros now. I can't die, either. As long as the generator you brought me holds out. It's found a way to outlive the Stranding. Not really. I'm still kicking. Still waiting to see you come over the horizon with another delivery for a little old me of mine. Till then, old friend, don't be a stranger. Chiral Network connects people, past and present. How are you, Sam? In good health? In good spirits, I hope. I have to say, the Chiral Network is quite impressive. Ever since you hooked up the shelter up, my life has become much more exciting. I've been able to procure all sorts of goods that I'd never seen before. Noticed quite a few number of new structures going up nearby as well. Which also mentioned that I managed to unearth some old research data that may offer some insight into some of the more unusual phenomena you might have experienced firsthand. I'm sure you have a vivid recollection of your many experiences in the seam, but it turns out that the person wandering around it that you may have identified as yourself may not be you at all, but someone else entirely. See, while everyone's beach belongs to them and them alone, the seam is an altogether different beast. I've read about people who've had near-death experiences that involve this seam. Let's mess myself up. When they came across this someone else there, they found themselves somehow saved by them in the real world. 800 emails, thank you. They'd even received care packages and the like in some instances. Remarkable, you'd agree. You might even say that chiral networks bridge the gap between this world and that in more ways than we realized. I still don't know who someone else actually is. The fact that they're in the seam, though, would suggest that it's someone who's died, wouldn't it? Someone from the past. So in essence, the past is intervening to keep the present alive. It's comforting to think that it's not just BTs and other stuff, scary stuff out there, comes over from the other side. Maybe the chiral network can help us reconnect with more benevolent beings and positive forces from the past as well. If I may, Sam, I don't suppose you could keep an eye out for a mysterious someone from the past the next time you visit the seam, could you? Aaron Hill. Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 1, The Great Embarkation. Hey Sam, you're headed for the Tarbelt, right? Once you're past that, you'll be in Edgenot City at last. But only Amelie and the Vanguard ever made it that far. From what we've been hearing, everything west of the Tar is pretty messed up. Lucky for you, we're going to construct a backup safe house once you get the chiral network hooked up over yonder. Director's orders. Got heart of gold, doesn't he? Of course, the question was, Who was going to get the sweet, sweet job of trekking all the way out there to build it? You guessed it, yours truly. Guess the golden heart of his doesn't bleed for me. Still, it's for the good of America, right? Everybody's got to do their bit for the great rebuilding, I guess. Anyway, looks like I'll be throwing on a pack and venturing out in the wilderness like my old friend Mr. Bridges. Wish me luck out there. Aaron Hill, pioneer and adventurer, signing off. Paleontologist. Ammonite with the umbilical cord and mass extinctions. Sam, the ammonite with the umbilical cord you brought me has undeniably brought us closer to solving the riddle of this Death Stranding. We cannot thank you enough. Thanks to that antimatter bomb you provided, I've finally been able to resume excavations. I remain confident that by continuing the research, the fossils contained in the deeper strata will gain greater understanding of how this particular ammonite is linked to the Stranding itself. Umbilical cords are not necessarily the product of evolution, but possibly the result of a genetic factor that hastens extinction itself. Mere theory, if it's true, would invite the question of our own umbilical cords. Are they indicative of a predisposition towards self-destruction? And if so, is there anything we can do to change our course? Troubling possibility to consider, and one for which I have no response. Given this theory, one might consider the umbilical cord to be the representative of a connection between life and death. Dangerous, potentially fatal relationship. But like the many connections that you and yourself have forged, a potential force for good, so many of our accomplishments are products of our collective action. A fundamental truth that would have remained forgotten by many had you not brought us together. Stay the course, Sam. Let's check some data. A dandelion seed. I wind. Interviews. We're still on Heartmann. Neanderthals are not. Is that where I stopped? I'm just gonna assume. That's the next thing. Both Neanderthals and Homo sapiens are believed to share a common ancestor in the form of Homo heidelbergensis. But there are clear differences between the two. Neanderthals were brutish and brawny, well equipped to hunt large animals and survive in colder climates, whereas Homo sapiens were slender-limbed and only capable of hunting smaller prey. But as millennia passed, Homo sapiens learned to create tools and hunt in packs. Neanderthals, who actually had larger brains than Homo sapiens, also fashioned tools of their own. These were crude in comparison and developed a little over 200,000 years. Perhaps because these simple-minded beings favored a small family unit, so that even if a breakthrough occurred, it was unlikely to be shared with others. This isolation, more than any other factor, seems to have led to their decline. Homo sapiens conceived a religion with which large numbers of individuals could be bound together in service to a common cause. Strength in numbers also made their communities more resistant to famine and other calamities. In other words, Homo sapiens grew stronger through interpersonal connections. By creating what comes to be called society, if we persist in our divided state, risk losing this hard-won unity and dooming ourselves to the Neanderthals' fate. To dwindle and die, apart and alone, but history holds another intriguing lesson. Homo sapiens did not disdain the Neanderthals. Two species even intermingled on occasion. Our DNA retains vestiges of our ancient cousins even now. So you see, while species itself may disappear, the genetic legacy may yet endure. Heartmann's theory of evolution. The evolution of life on Earth could be described as an evolution of consciousness. When the first vertebrates clambered out of the oceans and onto land, their consciousness expanded to possess this new realm that lay before them. Their development did not end there. Their eyes moved from their flanks to their fronts, and might comprehend the depths of the world. Mammals formed groups, increasing their chance of survival. Eventually, they came together in communities, and then larger societies. In order to preserve and maintain these structures, humans developed a perception of time. For societies to outlast the lifespan of the individual, we conceived an afterlife, and a future beyond ourselves. Alas, the Death Stranding threatens to undo all our progress. Consider the chiral network, which incorporates the beach where time does not exist. Or consider timefall, which rapidly accelerates the degradation of that which it comes in contact with. How can our sense of time, honed over millions of years, remain intact when we must cope with irrational phenomena? Yet that is but the tip of the proverbial iceberg. We are growing apart, retreating into isolation, gradually losing our place within society. I'd even go so far as to say our conception of reality are under threat. How could they not be, when our very eyes deny the invisible BT that stands before us? Stranding has warped our consciousness. In every sense, if the evolution of life on Earth is indeed akin to the evolution of consciousness, what's happening now is undeniably a regression, is it not? There is one caveat, of course. Some of us are now far more aware of death than we ever were. That is what Dooms has given us. For me, therefore, Dooms is not merely a biological change, For to think of it as a means of which I have achieved a new form of consciousness. Furthermore, I hope and believe that this new awareness of the other side is humanity's trump card as we seek to defeat the Death Stranding. I think we can finish this stuff up. Umbilical cords in Devonian era fossils. An article from an old scientific journal was recently brought to my attention. It predates the Death Stranding and concerns the discovery of a 380 million year old fossil, one from Devonian era, to which the period its proper name. It was a fossil of fish, and its womb was a child. Connected to its mother by an umbilical cord, no less. The species? Masterpieces attenboroughi. It's a placoderm, an extinct class of armored marine creatures, used to live in the seas all the world over. Fortunately, most were wiped out during the Devonian era, right around the time of the second of the Big Five, in fact. As you may be aware, one of the key foci of my research is the link between creatures with umbilical cords and mass extinctions. This area is connected to the chiral network. It's my hope that we'll be able to piece together more data and help us learn about this link between umbilical cords and the Death Stranding. Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. It's reading time, baby! At what point can it be said that a man truly understands what it meant to die? It seemed reasonably to suggest that it was when he began to bury his dead, a practice which originated with the Neanderthals. In a way, one might say that our growing understanding of death drove our development as a species, our fear of it, our attempts to conquer it. Why, it could be argued our entire history revolves around these obsessions. Take the Great Pyramids of Egypt, the tombs of the ancient emperors of China. The more powerful the person, the bigger and grander their final resting place. Or to posit a more radical theory, could the very concepts of power in society themselves be merged solely to facilitate the creation of such monuments? Such challenges to the finality of death? Either way, in believing behind something they hoped might endure through the ages, the builders of these edifices believed that they too might live on forever. The mummies of the Egyptians are another means by which man sought to fulfill their desire to escape the finality of death. They were created that the spiritual self, the Ka, would have a physical vessel, or a Ha, to which it could return. The Sokun Shinbutsu, or mummified monks of Buddhism, are similar in respect. However, the monks in question aim to transition straight from life to Buddhahood. In other words, to forgo death altogether. But now the beach has brought us direct contact to the world beyond. Our relationship with death must further evolve. The next stage in our understanding is upon us. Fucking Soku Shinbutsu fucking sects. If I think they're Zen Buddhists, that shit's fucking wild. They would basically mummify themselves. It's like a 20-year process. Maybe I think usually 10 years. Of just eating less and less foods, maintaining just a long meditative state. And the later stages, they're literally feeding them lacquer, poison. So it's killing them, but it's also preserving their body. And as the final part, they take their bodies and they cover them in a ceramic urn. And that's the final thing. They're just gonna die suffocating there. But the craziest thing is the practitioners and believers in this sect also have a few mummies centuries old, and they're not dead. They're just still in the meditative state. Which is just crazy to me. I think they have it's a thing that's been outlawed for I think 60 years, but I think they had a few that were still alive practitioners, and they had a chance to check them. It's yeah, these guys are alive. This guy's on the cusp of being dead, but there's enough brainwave. Fucking crazy. Egyptian view of the brain. It's common nowadays to think of the personality, the mind of consciousness as a whole, as phenomena born exclusively of the brain. However, to the ancient Egyptians, things were different. They believed that a person's soul, their spiritual essence, resided in the heart. As a result, the mummification process involved the removal of all internal organs save this one, the brain included. To the Egyptians, a man's Ka was represented and contained within the heart, whereas the Ha was made up of the other organs and the remainder of the flesh. Hardly a picture compatible with modern medical science. Consider for a moment the BBs which poors utilize in the field, and the brain-dead still mothers to which they are bound. Could it not be said that in turning their attention away from the brain and towards the heart, the womb, the umbilicus, in our quest to grow closer to the world of the dead, we perhaps returning to the old ways? The corals of the sea. Life began in the oceans, and as it evolved, it graduated to the land. At least, this is what was believed until recently. To creatures of the sea, the land is a harsh and unforgiving place. Given this, what could possibly have compelled these organisms to make such a drastic transition? Consider that fossils of the first fish to adapt themselves to land have been found in regions with unusually large tidal range. Could it be that these creatures developed legs in order to more swiftly return to the safety of the sea when stranded? Could their evolutionary leap have been triggered by this traumatic experience? If so, could similar circumstances shape the evolution of the coral-like organisms that inhabit the sea, driven them to develop an ability to live between life and death, between time and timelessness? Coral is, after all, older than any organism on the land, hardly enough to have weathered the mass extinction of 540 million years ago, and is a life form upon which many other organisms rely for survival. Bearing all this in mind, one could argue that the ability to survive in the sea is indicative of a profound evolutionary leap. Repatriates and void-outs. I have come across a number of old reports which make mention of humans who have certain powers which have led them to becoming known as repatriates. As we know, when a human and a BT come in contact, a void-out results, which is analogous to what physicists would term as an annihilation event. These events occur when the matter meets antimatter, and mass is converted, violently and abruptly, into energy. The process is highly efficient, though some energy is lost, and reduction of neutrinos. Similarly, in a void-out, vast amounts of energy are released, resulting in destruction on a devastating scale which leaves behind a large crater. Void-outs triggered in contact with repatriates, however, consistently result in smaller craters. It is suspected that it is because energy is lost to the beach in the same manner that is lost to neutrino production in a conventional annihilation event. And in the case of repatriates, the amount of energy lost is particularly high. That said, how the repatriate's body survives intact is a far bigger mystery, one which I will refrain from commenting until I have had the chance to examine one in the flesh. One notable repatriate is Sam Strand, a former member of Bridges 1, who left some years ago and has been making his way to the world as a porter ever since. I do hope I get to meet him someday, considering how invaluable he can be in advancing our understanding of the true nature of beaches. So his first name was Strand? Sam, Strand, Porter, Bridges, put some names on him. Almost broke out in a song. I was at that. Except eggs, bacon, grits, Sam. King Midas and the Chiral Embassy. Crystals. Rumors have been circulating regarding a man who called himself King Midas. Unlike his namesake from Greek mythology, however, this gentleman does not turn all he touches to gold. Instead, he claims to wield the power to create chiral crystals at will. Stories suggest that he gained this power as a result of experiments involving organisms that possess a similar ability. Of course, aware of the existence of microbes that could melt and condense gold, in effect extracting it from ore deposits. This is the first I've heard of any organisms that could do something similar with Caralium. These organisms are apparently akin to cryptobiotes, as well as the coral that is found in those seas, and that they exist outside of time. If this man truly managed to harvest such organisms, it is an extraordinary achievement which could lead to potential possibilities in veritable bioalchemy even. Much like his mythical counterpart, however, King Midas is said to have paid a heavy price for his power. Indeed, his body is turned into a mass of particles, side effect of crystallizing all the caralium with which he came into contact. It said that the only evidence of his existence are 2 golden handprints he left behind. I must temper this rather dramatic story by stressing that no microbes capable of previously described ability have been detected. As such, I suspect the king is nothing more than an urban legend, the kind of story spun by dreamers in a world where chiral crystals are rare and precious, and can only be collected from perilous, timefall-soaked places. Perhaps we could even consider it a morality tale, the moral being, of course, that the greed is never good, whether one lusts for gold or for chiral crystals. It is, however, a remarkable coincidence that, not long after I first heard talk of this modern-day King Midas, I also started to hear rumors concerning a man wearing a golden death mask. Might the two be related? Who knows? Evolution, Death Stranding, and the fear of dying. Death has been Homo sapiens' constant companion for every step of our evolutionary journey. Our cultures and civilizations have been built with an awareness of our relationship with death, the extent to which we can accept and live with it. Out of fear of the inevitable decomposition and destruction of the flesh, our ancestors developed elaborate embalming techniques, death masks, and the like. Indeed, the mask has ever been a symbol of the soul that transcends into the world to exist for eternity the next. The mummies and sarcophagi of ancient Egypt are but one instance of this. Honored individuals were given masks and placed inside sarcophagi in order to be preserved for eternity, thereby transcending death and attaining immortality. Paintings and photographs are no different, really. They are simply more modern variants of the Egyptians' masks and sarcophagi. Indeed, all of humanity's crowning achievements, art, language, writing, are arguably a reaction to death, an expression of our desire to overcome it. They are great feats born from fear, and one might even go as far as to say that it was a primal fear of death that drove the evolution of our ancestors into Homo sapiens in the first place. In fact, I would go further still. I'll posit that it was a fear brought about the Death Stranding itself. It has certainly seemed more and more plausible of late. And Bridges needs Homo Ludens. Da-da-da! Final one for Heartmann for now. I've already spoken at length about the new varieties of man that have emerged in the wake of the chiral pollution from the resulting phobias. Homo demons, Homo gestalts, not to mention those touched by dooms. This much is common knowledge. I, however, would posit that we could further characterize humans of this day and age. Take our comrades Mama and Lockney, for example. They are creators, are they not? People who are used tools to make things. Craftspeople. Homo faber. Consider dead man. One who looks the dead in the eyes every day. One who takes their organs as his own. His relationship with death is transcendental, sublime. It is, in essence, his faith, and he a homo religiosus. As for myself, homo locans, a linguist, one who seeks to understand this world through the language of science and logic. There is, however, another very special type of human, a breed that would serve Bridges rather well, homo ludens, they who play. Be it deliberate or intentional, homo ludens unite people, creating culture, shaping the very world around them, not through violence, nor laws, or prescriptions, but rather through metaphorical acts of play. I know of only one person who matched the description, the one they call the Great Deliverer, Sam Porter. Despite Die Hardman's best effort, however, his whereabouts are still unknown. Alright, so we got Mama, Lockney, Fragile, Bridges' staff, the various preppers I've been talking to, some unknown journal, and the other. Alright, that was a lot of reading. Let's get back to work. Let's build this relay. Start this up. You know, stealing a bike might be a nice pick. I'm thinking we can go through this route. What kind of trike is that? Long range. Ooh, it's big battery, but we're not able to carry our stuff. Let's see, let's plot this route. I will be going through rain country. Think we do this, wrap it low, and get ourselves to this nightmare world. There's probably gonna be heavy BT interaction, so we'll see how long this route lasts. But a good starter route's gonna take us places. Make sure I kill that off. Get the chemical pass. Ah. Okay, Kaya. Too bad with this room. Get a little chiral crystals. Taka taka taka. I think I'm off network 2 down here. So, oh yeah, that's impossible. This entire route just got made impossible by that drop. Yeah. I wonder if there's a mod that just drops out the BTs and the I don't fully drop it out. I like the fear. I don't have to actually. I don't like actually having to run from it. Like if I could play without that, it would just be nice for like another playthrough, just a walkthrough. 'Cause I'd gladly do with less driving.
Trust is you. Next level trust is you. True love is sing that
Switch. Bring your tools. Never travel without them. It's crazy that I have all the things I need to build this base in like 5 boxes. I know it's doing a number on my shoes.
Feels like I'm walking barefoot.
You can't be saying that. These are one of the best shoes you have. Unfortunately, this is over. Go for a second song. Glad to see that this low path was the right choice. I was just gonna jump into that way too soon. I was too steep of a drop. You know what it looks like.
There we go.
Is that Edge Knot City right there? You see, I don't know. I'm out here looking like the recording version. Like, this is probably destroyed by bitrate. I'm thinking I'm looking at edge now. Too bad right here. Nope.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site. Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
You know what? It could have been worse. He could have had some horrible news for me. Him was just telling me go do my job. Now we're just gonna have to rough it. We're good. Perfect run. Alright, I'll need to reduce it at deep water. It's been so long that I actually had to risk it. There we go. That's how you go auto mode. To fix stuff.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Chiral relay.
If there's ever been a place for Higgs to come fuck me, it's here. I hope he doesn't come and fuck me here. Alright, that's the end of the episode. Only bad things are gonna happen now.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Cupid active. Just him alone out there. I think there were 14 levels? Alright, big connect. Oh god, was that New Mexico, Arizona? It's that gap where I just can't tell. Chiral Relay is my favorite member of the UCA.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight. We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, here we go.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up. Not with what's at stake.
Y'all have a plan yet?
We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Y'all tell me I got this far, y'all ain't got plans? Aye, bridges sometimes, you know. Check the mail. Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 2. They're only low. Where are you not right? Where you at right now, Sam? I just left Mountain Knot City behind. Don't worry, I'm not getting in touch to gripe around about how hard this is or anything. I'm fine, honestly. Nah, seriously, I'm a veteran of the first expedition. How else do you think I made it this far west on my own? I can look after myself, especially with forecast data available on the Chiral network these days. I always know when time falls on the way. Compared to last time, it's a breeze. Walking these mountains on your own, though, it wears on you. It really does. Can't believe you've traveled so far without a soul for company. You know the breed, seriously. Hey, anyway. Past this beautiful heart-shaped lake a little ways back. I'd heard of it, of course. First time I ever saw it with my own two eyes, though. The one by Heartmann's place. Someone told me that there used to be a city where the lake is. Which reminded me of a story I'd heard about this porter who got snagged by a BT. All this tar started bubbling up from the ground, building the rocks and along with rocks and buildings and all sorts of debris. Stuff for them past, people said. And the porter used it to escape the tar and used the BT to slip. What do you reckon, Sam? Sounds a bit crazy when I think about it. Well, I swung by Heartmann's place to say hi, but nobody answered when I came on knocking. We ain't as friendly as he makes out. Seems my journey through these mountains is going to be even lonelier than I thought. Can't give up now, though. Let's both of us keep on trucking. Catch you later. Summoning objects to the other side of the tar. Sam, I've been analyzing the tar samples you collected from me. And I've got to say, these properties are wholly unlike the more common tar we've observed on this planet in the past. Same can be said for the tar taken from the strata in which the monite with the umbilical cord was found. No deposits have been discovered, save for those accompanying massive fossil beaches. As if this literal stuff of extinctions. Even more strangely, it seems that these objects submerged in the concentrations of this tar are partially, if not entirely, transported elsewhere. Most likely to the beach, I suspect. Therefore, by chucking that nuke into the crater lake, it may have set into another side itself. Assuming it's a two-way street, that also means that matter sent this to that world could theoretically return to this tar once more. This would explain some of the more fantastic stories I've heard of, buildings swallowed whole by tar only miraculously rise from the depths at a later date. Looking exactly as they did when they lost. There's an intriguing implication. Didn't you think? Tar is a gateway to the past is consumed, and maybe it could be manipulated to regurgitate its old meals. Oh boy. Sounds like this entire area is going to be rebuilt. Stop. Someone had a plan to shoot over. Better plan. Let's look what's around here. Basically revive this place. It can't be things that just jump in. What are these rounds? Normal explosive, slip grenades. I don't want to shake, na. Why I'm in a bed, ba. I just want to shake. I just want to shake. Shake it off! Cause the haters gonna hate. I'm just gonna shake. Shake it off. Yes, you have me the biggest Swifty out here. Nah, you just gotta keep those memorized. You know, I know all of Taylor Swift's best songs.
There we go.
See, all these ramps point me to I should kill myself.
There we go.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna make the jump. We're gonna swim it. Little rest so we can save.
Not a moment too soon.
And a finally harmonica. I'm gonna play this new song. Ooh, look at Lou. Look at Lou going at that. All right, Lou, we're gonna go kill ourselves. I like, what happens if I just walk across the car?
I'm sinking.
Let's see. Let's just see. What's gonna happen? Let's gotta think outside the box. Nope, nope, it's not. It's not like that. Was the way. That was not the way. There gotta be some other fellas here. I guess I was an ordinary fellow. Oh, that's a butt! Didn't work as I hope it would. I lost all my stuff. Thank you for following me after such a great choice I've made. I hope you enjoyed it. Where the real thinking men's lie.
There we go.
Let's see. Climb up here. That's a hard trip. This is a little wall. That is a hard. That's a lot of mules all over the place. We gotta deal with them. With those boys asleep. I have another idea that I think is almost just as risky.
How you doing, Sam?
See, all this talk about, once you fight a BT, stuff starts popping out. What if I fight a BT?
Looks like a way through.
Would that bring back the town? Let's avoid that. Exchange for that void out, we might get the trip. What happened? What was that motion? I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna shake it off. Trust me, Lou. I have a plan. I have a plan, Lou. Where? No. Here it is. Here's the city. Here's the plan. I should have changed my shoes. I'm here for them boys out here diving. Oh, the piss piles. The big piss piles. It's be a great time at speed.
Huh. Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam. You out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
Only I, the Sam Porter, could think this far ahead. What the fuck happened? Got me from the path. I know how to play your games. I know what you're trying to speak to me. This isn't a fighting segment. It's a traversal. It's a platformer. This is Hideo Kojima does Mario. This is how Mario was connected to the Stranding. This is how we're gonna get Death Stranding 2 on the Switch 2. Amelie? Red Mama? God damn, those fucking whales are going at it. Red Woman, help me. Red Woman, help me. I came all this way for you, Red Woman. Yes. I did everything right for you. take me. It's gonna take me somewhere good. We all believe in the tar. The tar is our strength. Let it flow through our veins. Let's consume the tar. It's that naked scene. It's like the first trailer.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Dead crap. Ah, the stuff I lost before. Oh, it's Coco brought something. That's real food right there. Oh my god.
Hanks! Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network.
You tore down that wall.
Bless your heart. And thank you kindly.
Oh, Sam Bridges.
Put the mask back on.
Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it.
What's that? Some fucking mathematics on him.
Me, I'm no exception.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, let's not forget little you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. Now the mask can come off, right?
You do to me.
You remember this? Nope. Poor sweet Amelie. She's
Void
holed up on
out?
the beach
Oh,
nearby.
that's just hard.
Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
don't like that. I don't like you, Higgs. I don't like seeing Troy Baker like this. Put him in something else. Higgs.
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Emily is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
I'm tired. I hope there's people still in Edge. Go back and get all my stuff. Look at this form. Look at this man running, arms swinging, keeping all that things, keeping all that momentum, pushing himself forward. This is a runner. I have the stuff that's on my suit. Well, I never had that option. I stretch my hand all over the keyboard looking for new buttons.
What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal and bring the site online.
People still living here, or is it just a dead site? I hope it's people still living here. Shoot my balls out. First thing, cross the tar belts. Remote detonation grenade launcher.
Good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edgenot City, your final destination, where Amelie should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. Though you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edgenot online, you'll likely be revealing Amelie's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Sam was out here struggling, solo mode, all this work. Just him versus the world. And now I got
Sam?
light dreams.
Are you there?
Amelie.
Can you hear me? Sam,
Over here, Amelie.
the network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again.
Make America whole again, baby. Mawa.
Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to. It's Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
Why not the feminine America?
Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge-Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
How does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole.
You trying to Evangelion me? You trying to make me into fucking orange juice?
Sam.
Not with my gun rack.
Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie? Amelie?
Shower. Chronicles and Aaron. Look at all these hands I put on him. Cheek grabbers.
EX grenade number 0.
Gotta max out your drinking. Gotta take 3 beers before I go off to work. Day drinking is approved. Aaron Hill. Chronicles of Aaron, Chapter 3. A fellow traveler. Guess what, Sam? I'm halfway there. Can you believe it? To tell you the truth, I'm struggling to believe it myself. Not so long ago, it was all but broken. Mind and body both. My feet were nothing but blisters and chilblains. Going was so steep. I nearly slipped and fell more times than I can count. But just as I was about to ready to curl up and die, you know what I came across? A hot spring. Damn thing saved my life. It wasn't no ordinary hot spring neither. The recharging springs. You heard of them? The water there heals wounds, cures fatigue. Hell, it even recharges batteries. It's nothing short of miraculous. Okay, so maybe I didn't just happen across the place. A porter told me about it. Thanks, porter. See, I was doing my best to steer clear of BT territory, but my best wasn't quite good enough. So when I was about to walk in a heap of trouble, this guy showed up. Told me I was heading off for danger, and took me to the hot springs instead. Even helped me carry my load. Can't tell you how good it was to meet another traveler on the road, especially a friendly one. So yeah, we had a soak together. Shot the shit. It was nice. Seems like he mislaid some cargo meant for a British scientist. Said helping me out was his way of atoning for his sins. Now I think of it, the whole part was pretty strange. He said the cargo contained an ammonite with umbilical cord. Ain't no such thing, right? Right? But yeah, can't speak ill of the guy. It wouldn't be here writing to you if it wasn't for him. Be safe out there. Till next time. That's that guy that had me do that work. That's been so long.
Check the other way. Go!
What you hide from me, Die Hard Man? What you hide from me? The dead man and the Heartmann camp is not a question.
You still with me, Sam? Check the terminal and pick up that order before you leave. Can't finish.
Take on orders.
This is it, Sam. Edge Knot City, the last piece of the puzzle. You'll need more than just a Cupid to link this one up, though. You'll also be required to supply a network activation key. Anticipating terrorist interference, we held on to it for safekeeping. It's been sitting in that distro center gathering dust. Until now. Collect it at the terminal and take it to Edge Knot City. Luckily for us, the automated systems at the distro center there still seem to be operational. So once the key is entered, it should automatically interface with the backbone network. A word of caution, Sam. The activation key has a unique identifier. If anything happens to it, you can't just print a new one. It's one of a kind, irreplaceable. And for the love of all that's holy, don't lose it. And don't go breaking it either. You hear me, Sam? If ever there was a delivery not to fuck up, it's this one. We're all counting on you.
Remote detonation grenade launcher. Launches explosive projectiles. As you may have guessed. Can be used in conjunction with a variety of rounds depending on your needs. And yes, said rounds are indeed detonated remotely and at your discretion after firing.
Get one of these. A speed skeleton. I'm sorry, I have level 4s. Put a silver hand on. Equip. Attach the suit. Should be these power gloves, put them in the private locker. Change my weight. I still got too much. Alright, we gotta go, we gotta go. I got Johnny with me.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
Can't make cars.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
Take a quick peek. We're gonna run it. Expect Bridges and his freaking homo demons over there. Already caused a problem. We won't know till we get there. I got maximum connection over BB, baby. Let's go, let's go! Lil Lou, love me. That's all that harmonica I played for. That's BT territory. Good thing about guns. What you got for me in here? Not worth it. Is that a red one? Can't do shit against them. No, that's just the wall. That's not even one of them. Got me paranoid. Like a shadow of someone from a fucking atomic bomb. Oh, this is a Dark Souls entrance. Oh, this is what we're dealing with. Not directly to this place. I don't know what the best course of action is, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Try not to touch them, just like any BT. Oh my fucking god. Just bust. Really, we good, we good. I'm scared of you. Oh, I don't even need that shit. I have a ladder right here. I'm still wearing the altering scales. I'm a fool. Cut them. I think it's because they're already active. I'm gonna put on the oxygen mask. La la la! Fuck me! Touch me, don't 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 touch me. Don't touch me. Damn, I'm good. Damn, my Bridges' strongest soldier. I'm Bridges' strongest soldier, baby. Bridges' strongest soldier.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver requested cargo. Take off my oxygen mask.
Valid activation key confirmed. Interfacing with NOT network.
Got this. He's the best, and that's why I did so well. I was ready to fight the world too. Unfortunately for them, all they had was those little tough bags. They had real BTs near the end, but I was random. Sam Bridges for your favorite football team. Done it. I've built America. And there's like 2 or 3 guys I missed on the way. But I've built America. And we didn't have to go to Florida. Good game. The quadruple rocket launcher. Sacrifice under London Bridge Midnight and the Earth's Mantle.
We've done it, Sam. The Chiral network now spans the entire continent.
Except Canada, Mexico, basically all of Central America. Well, America.
Cities of America.
Continental America.
If terrorists or whoever else strike at us now, even if they succeed in destroying the knot, the network will endure. Everything passes through the beach now, and the beach will keep us together. But we can't rest yet. You still have one more job to do, Sam. A new nation needs a new leader. And only one woman has what it takes to succeed, Bridget Strand.
I feel like we should be voting.
Destined from birth to
I feel like we should be
inherit
voting
this
for our
legacy.
president.
Emily. She's out there, and she needs your help. Bring her home, Sam, and keep an eye out for Higgs. He could be zeroing in on her as we speak. Now that Edge Knot City's linked up, she should be getting ready to head to your private room. So check yourself in and sit tight.
What a says you gonna come straight to my private room? Let's read up, Emily. I got the Johnny Silverhand on me too. So you know I got those violent options. Take me to the beach.
Sam.
Easy, please.
You came for me. I knew you would.
You sound like this, Emily. You sound like some demonic. Higginson.
Sam, it's me.
Emily?
She's a giant woman? This been giganticism fetish play the whole time?
I need to tell you something. I am the extinction entity.
That smile. Holy shit, that's the funniest set I've ever seen. That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Chiral density increasing rapidly. Contact imminent. Combat preparations strongly advised. Repeat, contact with unidentified entity imminent.
So this is where we're gonna end off. This is a great zombie. KDMC shit. You see it. You saw that thing. I'm really motivated. I'm the entity. But anyway, we're gonna end it off here. This is a great ending. I think we have 4, maybe 5 episodes left. So maybe 2 or 1 long session. We'll see. I'll look into the timing. How much like this new section has cost in time. We will not be streaming next Friday. I will be out. Got some nice plans for that night. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing some Dragon's Dogma. We'll have fun with that. No stream on Monday. I have other things to do on Monday. Hopefully we'll do some building painting on Wednesday. I just got the green stuff rollers for my new bases. So I'm hoping what I can do is I have most of my guys ready. I'll do is I'll try to prime them up white, set up the bases over the weekend, we'll have that, and it's like, you know, not paint that because I don't have to paint for the army yet. But we'll paint we'll hopefully be able to do the towel color scheme. Have that ready. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the new follower. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I forget what time I said, for playing Dragon's Dogma 2. Have more fun out there and adventuring. So have a good Friday night. Have a good one. Follow the YouTube for the VODs. Follow the Twitter for no reason. Good night!